do we have the notice in video by Honorable Secretary?
Basketball annual general meeting 2025 will be held at the RC Club main hall at 6 o'clock. Thank you. Next item is welcome from the President to the audience.
It's with great pleasure and gratitude that I stand before you today in 2018. I took up this challenge in 2018 as a president of MBSL, and looking back in this journey, we have successfully conducted 3 tournaments during my term, and each tournament was better than the previous one. And last year we had a tournament with participation of 14 teams as well. And when I took off this challenge in 2018, I had about 80 members in our association. And as of today, it's immense proud to announce that we have over 800 veteran players have registered with us in MBSL over the last 7 years. Playing basketball is just not only for fun or keep ourselves happy. It's just that getting all the veteran players back to court and exchange our yesterday thoughts and feelings, it's a great pleasure. So I hope that during my term that I have done my best to bring all the veteran players back to the court and showcase their performance in front of large gathering, especially with the foreign teams. And through that, our journey over the last 7 years was not laid on bed of roses. We had some obstacles, we had some setbacks, especially last year we had some issues with our own Masters tournament. We take part every other year in Australia. So we had learned a lot of gained a lot of experience through those issues, and I had a chance to meet our Honorable Sports Minister last week, and we had a strong discussion with him, and he entrusted me that Masters Association could be affiliated to the Ministry of Sports directly without going through the federation. That entrust us, give us some more weight to the players when we apply for foreign tours, especially supporting the visa. So that was the issue because our Masters Association is not recognized much among the embassies. One of the reasons that we don't have a healthy bank account either for us to stand on our visa. So with this new engagement with the Ministry of Sports, we will have a more weight on our individual applicants as well as the team applicants. So that was one of the great highlights that I've achieved last week. And whoever the new president coming forward to take up this challenge can liaise with the Honourable Minister and do the needful and register the NBSL with Ministry of Sports, so that we'll have more facilities. For example, booking the court, basketball courts for tournaments, we'll get a concession rate rather than getting because we were used to had to pay the normal payments for the court, instead of going for the subsidized rate. So we always have to look forward to the get the help of the federation. Now no more we need that help. We can go on our own as we are going to be partnered with the Ministry of Sports. Well, all these things are not possible if I don't get the support of my committee members. They were very helpful for me. My Honourable Secretary, the Treasurer, Vice President, Senior Vice Presidents, committee members, as well as the patrons gave me enough support, so much of support to run this association smoothly. So I wish you all good luck, and also to the new committee you're going to appoint for the next year to take over this challenging journey. And look forward to see you all soon. Thank you so much.
You can read out and someone to go. Thank you. Next item is General Secretary's report year 2024 and 25. That's also attached to the AGM notice. We can go through and propose and second. Financial report for the year 2024. I will hand over to the treasurer. Treasurer will explain. I think we have already handed over the copies of the financial year 2024 ending on 31st December 2024. You can go through and any question you can ask from the treasurer, Mr. Madhuri.
Good evening. You all have the provision sheet with you. I'll just briefly explain. We started with the 32,000 at about on the opening bell. You can see in the screen. At the beginning of the year, 1st of December, it was 24,294 balance. So the total income for the year 2024 was 6.2 million. Expenses 5.4. The breakdown of income, this is the sheet income. So we have two main segments like PPMG, entry fees, and sponsorship for the PPMG. These are main income from the PPMG side. And NBSA tournament. NBSA tournament, we have this sponsorships and as well as the team entry fees. Those are the main incomes. And the second other next page, we have the expenses. First one is the NBSL expenses, all the tournament expenses, including the play kits and tour fees and all this, all other expenses related to NBSL. And this last part is the PPNG expenses. We have gone with 4 teams. Altogether, we have entered more than 4 teams, but we have to refund all those refunds because there was a visa rejected issue. And other expenses, like we have to do this data heads and sponsorship checks was there. We collected on behalf of the players and we charged a minimum amount and refunded the players. And the other one is we had a court booking shortage, so we have done it from the Masters main account. So those were the main expenses. So this is the summary. At the moment, end of 31st December, we had a balance of 879,000. Now,
the membership fees, since we had a tournament last year, along with the entry fees, we have incurred the membership fee to the teams that were took part. So we have not adopted annual membership fee still, as we need to go members of the association. And we look forward, since we are marking our 25th anniversary next year, we would like to introduce a membership fee and a membership card with some benefits to the members. And moreover, last year we have incurred that membership fee to the tournament fee to the form of entries.
It's an individual account. We don't need a registered SAS. Registered a person.
I think going forward, it's better to, I propose this to the next committee to have an audited account by a reputed auditor.
Yeah.
Now, what I am saying is, you all have done a great job, so why not get a reputed? The next committee's job should be to find a reputed auditor and get the account audited. So we have, like you mentioned, there is quite a number of new members joining in, about 800 members. So therefore, going forward, I think we need to have transparency, which is good for the entire master's community. To have transparency in committee account just going by accountant.
I fully agree with you, Gurindra. One of the main criteria for us to, in order to evaluate to ensure sports, we have to go with the auditor. And as our constitution, we are not required to maintain audits to qualify the accounts through auditor, qualified auditor. So that's the reason why we have to go with an accountant. But next year, definitely we have to adapt that to the constitution. That the accounts has to be authorized by auditor, qualified auditor, so that we would fulfill that criteria. So thank you so much.
Accounting in order. Amana is proposed, Amana is seconded. Any questions you can ask before seconding and propose. Any doubt you can find. So PBNG refundable we are given only PBNG administration fee only. The committee has agreed to 50% of the admin fee, not the whole tour. Don't misunderstand. Some are claiming visa rejected. On the committee decided who are not gone due to the visa rejected, admin has to refund 50% of the well charge. Newcomer we charge 25,000, existing member we charge 10,000. Out of that we pay 50% of that amount.
There was only one team, the refunds being made. They were the only team they have requested. Only 8 members out of this 10 players. So far, we have refunded all the requests made by the players. That was the admin fee, 50% from the admin fee.
The secretary and the treasurer said, when you go on a tour, especially to this Masters tournament, we charge entry fee or admission fee. For the existing players, we charge 10,000 and we charge 25,000 for the people who are going on first time.
Can you please propose someone named President?
Are there any names?
No. Okay, there is no name proposed. I have proposed from the chair. Mr. Guy, they are saying to represent another 2 years. 25% paper. President. I'm inviting Mr. Jazzer to come and take care.
Process Raju is named to be the vice president, and one second, 3 vice presidents, and Mr. President Danakonage was one of them, and Mr. Clifford Gray. And since Raju has been promoted as senior vice president, we have to nominate a name from the committee to elect as the vice president. In the committee we have Dev Rajapaksa, Nazim Paroksh, Asanga, Perera, Sananga. Can we have a name from these two? Yes, second, please. Mr. Mindali says seconded. And to the committee, are we to go with the same committee or do we have any proposals?
And this year we were unable to conduct the annual tournament up to now, but as per our last committee meeting, we were decided that somehow to have an annual tournament in the month of November. aiming those foreign players, I mean the who expatriates or the players that who lives in abroad normally visit Sri Lanka during the month of December. So we were planning to have our tournament in month of November, end of November. So Gajah Sports will come forward once again with agreed sponsorship. Along with last year we have got sponsorship from our veteran players, especially from Milroy and Srinath, and there are a few sponsors chipped in. With next year we are marking 25th anniversary. We will have to have a tournament next year as well, and also we have a PPMG annual tour comes on next year November. And a lot of foreign players, foreign teams from India and even from Dubai, and have sent the inquiries and their request to take part in this year tournament as well. And some players from Australia too, and Maldives here of course. So let's get our playing gears ready in the month of November with the promise of having a tournament in month of November. I'll sign off from here, and once again thank you so much for coming in today and supporting us, and we look forward to a great journey in 2025 and 2026. Thank you so much. Masters Basketball Association එකේ annual AGM එක අපි අද පවත්වන්න ලබනවා. අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා Masters Association එකෙන් 2025 අවසර සඳහා නොවැම්බර් මාසයකදී විදේශ ක්‍රීඩකයන්ගේ සහභාගීකෙන් ටූර්නමන්ට් එකක් පවත්වන්න අපි ඒක හැම අවුරුද්දකම කරගෙන ඉලා තිනවා. එතකොට මෙවරත් අපි එම කණ්ඩායම අපේ හිටපු සමාජික කණ්ඩායමම සහ එම කමිටි එකම නැවතත් මේ රීපොයින්ට් කරලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් අපි ගිය අවුරුද්ද වැඩ කරා වගේ මේ ඉස්සර අවුරුද්දත් අපි හොඳට වැඩ කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙමින් ඉන්නවා. හැමෝදරණම අපිට තිබු සහයෝගය ගොඩක් ස්තුති කරන අතර අපි හොඳ තරගාවලියකින් අපි ඉස්සරහට හම්බ වෙන බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. ස්තුතියි. මෙම තරගාවලිය අපි මාස්ටර්ස් එක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් පවත්වාගෙන ඉන්නේ ඒජ් ගෲප් කීපයක් යටතේ 35 ප්ලස් නම් 65 ප්ලස් වෙනකම්ම ඒජ් ගෲප් පහෙන් පහට කැඩිලා ඒගොල්ලන් ප්ලේ කරනවා. මේක අපි හැම අවුරුද්දකම කරන ආපු ටූර්නමන්ට් එකක්. ඉතින් මේ අවුරුද්දත් අපි ඒ විදිහටම කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. ඒක ඒජ් කැටගරිස් වල කඩලා තමයි ඒක ප්ලේ කරන්නේ අපි.